Next item is ordinance 2302. This was an ordinance to amend the future land use map of the comprehensive plan in relation to parcel 34-5.00-153 and film 153.02.
On this one, the more I think about it, the more I think, there are times we have not gotten the comprehensive plan exactly right. We've missed some spots, but I don't think this is one of them.
Okay.
I think that we're getting we're getting influx of buildings. I think someone told me that we have 50,000 undeveloped lots in the county already. And we're going to need services for those people. And if we continue to block off places that should be commercial, I mean, this is the right place for commercial. It's right there next to it's going to be an arterial road eventually when they make that the bypass.
Point out, can we put the plan in up? Any chance?
The plan or the map?
The future land use map.
The map, so just something that, so we can
See where
we'll refresh our memories and as we talk about it and see where it is in relation to the major roads and so on.
So there's Route 1 there. See all that red that's around there? That's all commercial, of course. And that's what.
You want to highlight that?
Just the subject parcel is.
No, it's on the aerial. Yeah.
So
If I put the future land use map back up.
Yeah, that's excellent. That puts it into perspective. Thank you.
Right.
That's good.
So, but those are my thoughts on it, and I would like to hear other people's thoughts on this. I just think that we need to be considering how we're going to keep people in doctors and services and nursing homes, all things that go into commercial.
I think it's a valid point.
Okay. Any other commissioners want to weigh in?
I think it's a valid point too, but I also think it's surrounded by residential on the other sides, and the comp plan doesn't mandate it to be commercial.
Well,
I mean,
it
I see
does
both
because
sides
it's
of the fence.
it's what the comprehensive map.
It mandates it to be commercial.
Well, the map has it designated that way. The issue that's in front of us is was that in fact the appropriate way to have it done? And that's the great difficulty of drawing these lines is you have to draw a line somewhere.
Yeah.
And I get this because it's kind of surrounded, on two sides by residential applications, and it's not situated directly on the highway. I'm just not sure that it would be that ideal of a commercial site when you look at it by itself. When you look at that whole area, I get it, but that's not how they're platted is the problem.
Well, if you look at the road that's coming around the Janice Road, I mean, that's supposed to be the way that people are going to be getting into work. So, once they do the bypass there.
Okay.
I mean, I think like commercial is an upgrade, I guess. Typically, most places. It used to be that if you had commercial, then you could put 12 to the acre. Now, certainly.
Now, if they wanted to come in with a mixed use that was commercial with residential on top, that falls under the commercial use, correct? Isn't that under the comprehensive plan? That would fall in there. So we're not.
I think that's one of the things that we need to deal with is we don't really have a good mixed use. We don't have mixed use in the way that we would like to have it at this point. I agree with that.
Yeah, I think that would be a perfect application for. retail or business offices underneath.
I would say this particular site, it doesn't bother me that much. I can see it working either way, and if there's someone that wants to do something with it, I'm not particularly opposed to it, but it's not, it's, again, this is something we have to be careful about doing, so it doesn't sound like there's unanimity at this point, that's for sure. Well, I don't think anyone's prepared to make a motion to proceed to
No,
today.
I'm not ready to make a motion. I really wanted to
I
discuss
think
it
we
more,
wanna
because
hear-
the more I thought about it, the more I thought,
Yeah.
we need to stop thinking, let's just get everybody in as fast as we can, when they have nowhere to go.
But
If it assists, Mr. Chairman, I'd put table 4.5-2 on the screen with the commercial area, the applicable zoning district, so if that helps.
oh, if I can read it.
That's why I just looked this way, see if it was any better.
Oh, it's better over here. Oh, it's better over here. Okay.
I can make
I got you now. Okay, good. Thanks.
So it doesn't, beside the base zoning of AR1, it doesn't really permit straight residential. You can do mixed in C4. Yeah.
Right.
So, which is one of the potential.
And we did all this for a reason, because all of our C1 land was being gobbled up by residential uses. So I mean, the classifications were all, they have a basis in experience. The real question is about this particular piece of ground.
I mean, I don't have a problem with, obviously, I don't have a problem with the project.
Okay.
I think we have a major problem with planning, but that's a whole other stuff. That's, I mean, we need, we need, that area on north, really, we need to be using as prudent plan, need to take care of what we have, because we got to get the sprawl out from these country roads, and so
Well, it's going to empty out onto a country road that goes nowhere, other than to Janice Road. Right now is, as big as this table.
Doesn't this go right out past the fire hall? It goes
Right,
out
so the
to
area in front of the fire hall is going to be developed. The area that goes back to Whispering Pines there is a tiny little road.
But this, won't this dump right out on Route 1 in front of the Catholic Church? Isn't that where it comes out?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, right now, that's where it comes out.
Are they gonna, is there plans for a light there?
No, there's no plans for a light. There are plans to eventually do a reworking of the road so that it comes around and goes underneath and goes to New Road.
So that these folks will be able to go up like to the fire hall, make a left-hand turn, and get out that way. Is that what you're saying?
They won't be crossing Route. If they wanted to go into Lewis, they wouldn't have to cross Route 1. They could go. I think it's supposed to either go under or over Route 1, and they're trying to make a service route, kind of things that we should have think about 30 years ago. So, which again, yes, I can see your point, but my point stays pretty firm on this one, that I think
I'm just trying to see what the access to the Vineyards retail development and where the Redner's is and all that, what the access from this.
It is. It's right now. It's off of Janice Road on one end, on
Yeah.
Route 9 on the other.
Yeah. So there's access to that area without having to go out and around, yeah. Okay.
I agree that the mixed commercial on the bottom with residential on the top would probably serve that area better.
I can go for that too.
Well,
but I guess that's
That's not what we're
except,
looking at.
That's not one of our
except we don't
options.
have a plea, I mean, yeah, that's not,
Yeah.
that's first, two couple things. First of all, it's
Yeah.
not what's in front of us,
Yeah.
and Second of all, we don't really have a means to do that yet, but it is something that's on the list. We do need to do that.
No, we do with the
Yeah.
C4. We have.
I guess we do with C4, yeah, okay, you can do it in C4, that's right.
So he could ask, they could come back for a zoning of C4 in this, and that we, and it's under the comprehensive plan, that's what would be the,
It's commercial now, so they could, theoretically, yes.
well, either way, I mean, I'm not ready to make a motion. I don't think anybody's ready to make a motion.
Doesn't sound like it.
No.
I think maybe take another couple weeks, think about it, bring it back next time.
And it's my recollection too, and I'll confer with Mr. Whitehouse, I think we saw information about the redesigned Route 1 in that area that's part of the record, and if it is, we'll recirculate that so you can see what that looks like.
I mean, it's commercial in front of it. And it's firehouse there. Just because the firehouse is there doesn't mean it's good for fire, whether they can get in or not. But anyway.
Well, they just run a hose out the door.
There's that, yeah. All right, thank you very much. I say we defer for further consideration.
Second.
Okay, move and second to defer action on ordinance 2302. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Okay, change of zone, 1995 Janice CRP3 LLC, kind of part and parcel of the same discussion.
Again, defer. Does anybody, well, do you want to discuss this particular design, anybody, anymore? I've already stated my piece on it, so. Okay.
I think we know.
Yeah, yeah, well, I'll make the motion to defer on this one as well.
Second.
Okay, moved and seconded to defer action on conditional, or change of zone, number 1995 Janice CRP3 LLC. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, carried.